The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper. The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
The Billabong Clipper.
Billabong Clipper.
The 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 Billabong Clipper.
Billabong calls their Global Big Wave Awards the Double XL.
Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
The Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
Billabong XXL Global Big Wave Award.
2005 Billabong XXL Global Big Wave Awards.
Billabong's XXL Award.
The Billabong Double XL Global Big Wave Awards.
Billabong Double XL Big Wave Championship.
The Billabong Double XL Big Wave Contest.
The Billabong XXL Award.
The 2005 Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
For the Billabong XXL Big Wave Contest.
The Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
The annual Billabong XXL Biggest Wave of the Year Award.
The Billabong XXL competition.
That's right, it's the Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards
The
event.
Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
It's the Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
The Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
Coveted Billabong Double XL Global Big Wave Award.
The Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
The Billabong Double XL Biggest Wave Award.
Coveted Billabong XXL Global Big Wave Award.
The Billabong Double X Big Wave Contest.
All right, it's the Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
The Billabong XXL Big Wave Contest.
The Billabong XXL Contest.
It's the Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
Billabong Double XL Global Big Wave Award, dude.
The Billabong XXL competition.
Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards.
The Billabong XXL competition.
The Billabong Double XL Big Wave Awards. It's the Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
That's the Billabong 2005 Double XL Big Wave Awards.
Billabong put on a great show.
Billabong Odyssey.
The Billabong Odyssey.
The Billabong Odyssey.
Billabong Odyssey.
The Billabong Odyssey.
The Billabong Odyssey.
The Billabong Odyssey competition.
The Billabong Odyssey competition.
The Billabong Odyssey.
The Billabong Odyssey. The Billabong Odyssey.
It's a Billabong surfing competition.
The Billabong Awards.
A Billabong Big Wave Awards.
The Billabong Big Wave Surfing Contest.
Billabong's annual contest.
Billabong Biggest Wave of the Year Award.
Billabong's annual contest.
Billabong Championships.
Billabong's annual contest. And
Presented by Billabong.
Me and my Billabongs with a metal collar around my neck.
welcome to the KTLA Surf and Snow Report. I'm Jamie Chambers, bringing you the latest swell tracking and local mountain snow conditions. Welcome to the KTLA Surf Report. Welcome to the KTLA Surf Report.
Tagatrunks by Billabong.
Tagatrunks.
Tagatrunk.
Tagatrunks.
Well, Tagatrunk.
Billabong store.
Billabong USA.
Billabong.
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 Billabong. Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong. Billabong. Billabong.
Billabong. Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong. Billabong.
Hey, Billabong. Billabong. Billabong.
The Billabong Pro at Chopu.
The Billabong Junior Series.
The Billabong Pro.
The Billabong Pro.
The Billabong Junior Pro.
The Billabong Pro.
The Billabong Pro.
The Billabong Pro. The Billabong Pro at Jeffreys Bay.
The Billabong Pro.
The Billabong Junior Pro.
The Billabong Junior Pro. A Billabong contest.
The Billabong World Pro Championship of Surfing.
The Billabong World Championship Tour.
Billabong's Pro Surf Tour.
Brought to you by Billabong.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons. Andy Irons.
Andy Irons.
Andy Irons. Andy Irons.
Shane Dorian. Shane Dorian.
Shane Dorian.
Shane Dorian.
Taj Burrow. Taj Burrow. Mark Occhilupo. Mark Occhilupo. Hockey for Mark Occhilupo.
Mike Parsons.
Mike Parsons.
Mike Parsons.
Mike Parsons.
Mike Parsons. Mike Parsons.
Mike Parsons.
Lane Beachley.
Lane Beachley.
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 Lane Beachley.
Lane Beachley.
Keala Kennelly.
Keala Kennelly.
Keala Kennelly.
Billabong Odyssey.
Lynn Beachley.
The Billboard Odyssey Expedition.
Billboard Odyssey Surfers Challenge.
Cowabunga.
Dude.
BillabongXXL.com.
We have Jamie Chambers. There he is. Riding a wave. No, this is actually the finalist for the 2005 Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
Swell struck, and along with Mike Parsons and Brad Gerlach and the Long brothers from San Clemente went out.
Surf video, guys. All right, guys and gals. These are the finalists for the Billabong 2005 XXL Big Wave Awards.
In the Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards.
We're going to show you in the next few minutes some great pictures of the most extreme surf spot in the world. This is Cortez Bank. It's 100 miles off the California coast in the middle of the ocean. And this is where a handful of the world's bravest surfers ride monster waves, 60-foot tall walls of water. Now, two of those surfers, fresh from Cortez Bank after riding some of the biggest waves ever recorded there, Mike Parsons and Bill Sharp, are with us. They taped themselves riding these waves, and they join us from Huntington Beach Pier in Los Angeles, California. Gentlemen, good to have you with us. We all have this image of surfers working at the shore as the waves break into the beach. I didn't realize you can have such huge waves right out in the middle of the ocean. How come?
Well, I mean, people typically think of surfing just here on the beach in Huntington Beach, just right offshore. You grab your surf. Reality is anytime the water is shallow enough for a wave to break, that's going to happen. And there just happens to be this underwater seamount 100 miles offshore that's been a hazard to navigation for centuries. But we've realized that there's waves breaking out there, and under the right conditions, it can produce some of the biggest waves that are ever seen around the world.
So Bill, if it's 100 miles offshore, how do you get to these waves?
Well, it's the exact opposite of just grabbing your surfboard and your wetsuit and heading out right here. It takes days and days of planning. I mean, it begins weeks in advance. We start watching a potential storm that might create the swell, and then we begin to organize it's going to happen on this day. And it takes boats. We've got 50 to 60-foot ships, of which we load a number of Honda watercraft on board, and then head out 100 miles at sea and try to time our arrival there exactly when the swell gets there. So it's very complicated, but this is the 5th or 6th time we've done it, so we're beginning to figure out how to get it done.
And Mike, how do you get on them? He mentioned the little ski-doos or whatever it is. Is that you get pulled onto the wave as it begins to form?
Yes, you're actually towed into the wave by watercraft. Similar to water skiing, you're about 30 feet behind the watercraft, and you're being towed onto the top of these waves. And right as the wave forms up on the reef, the watercraft will turn, and the surfer simply lets go of the rope. The reason we use these skis is to match the speed of the wave. These open ocean swells are moving at about 30 to 40 miles per hour, so there's no way you could ever paddle into these waves how we used to do it conventionally. So we're matching the speed of these waves.
That's cool. I mean, everybody talks about the height, but 30 miles an hour in the water is really quite something. A couple of things. First of all, Bill, what's it like to wipe out on one of these things, if you ever admit to doing so?
Well, certainly I paddled surf out there in the early days when we first began experimenting out there, and I did take some very nasty wipeouts. I think Mike's had more experience when you get into the 50, 60-foot waves. He's the one that's taken some impacts out there, and it's pretty dramatic.
And Mike, sharks? Are there sharks out there?
There's definitely sharks out there. In actual fact, we're more scared of the sharks than the waves because, I mean, basically you're sitting in the middle of the ocean, and you've got this thousands of feet deep right beside the reef. So there's definitely a lot of big fish out there, and we're always trying to stay up on the watercraft, and then we jump in at the last second, ride the wave, and then we paddle real quick to get back on that boat.
This is so cool. Bill, are these the largest waves in the world, as far as we know?
Well, in 2001, Mike won the Billabong XXL Big Wave Awards with a 66-foot wave out at Cortez Bank.
this is the first time we've seen waves approaching that size since then. And you know, there are big waves all around the world, but I think the general consensus is that Cortes Bank, under just the right conditions, when the day comes, will produce the biggest wave ever ridden.
Well, I love watching these pictures, and what a thrill it must be for you guys to go out there. And it just looks like the ultimate, and I really appreciate it. Mark, Bill, thanks ever so much. Mike Parsons, Bill Sharp, appreciate it.